it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 4 minutes after the hour, Ricky Smile, the morning show. Hey, the segment's being brought to you by Charmin. Charmin Ultra Strong gets you the Charmin Clean that you're proud of. And Charmin is also proud to support BlackAmericaWeb.com. Roll on over while you enjoy the Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. This is a very sad story, and it really touched my heart when I read it and stuff, and I feel bad, honey. But Kim Kardashian, y'all, she's saying, y'all, that she feels like a failure after her marriage to Kanye West, y'all. Now, they're saying that Kim got upset during a vacation over some cookies, and they say she walked away, but her sisters were saying, y'all, that the hurt that she's been going through has been very sad. Now, they're saying that Kim has been struggling privately behind camera about her relationship, and it's tough because she's clearly redirected so much of her frustration and sadness and anger. And she said sometimes you just take things out on something that has nothing to do with what you're going through. And you know, and that's the sad thing about it. She said, though, but she was talking about Kanye, and she said, but she thinks that he deserves someone, y'all, that can go support his every move, go follow him all over the place, and move to Wyoming. She said, I can't do it. She said he should have a wife that supports his every move and travels with him and does everything that she can. And she said she's feeling like a failure. She's feeling like this is her third marriage and it's a failure. And she said she's also feeling like a loser. She said, but I can't think about that, honey, anymore. She said, I just need to be happy. Unquote. And I think she's being happy too because the heifer was all in a photo shoot the other day, honey, with all her butt out. So I'm like, well, I guess she wouldn't.
Well, she still has to work. You know, that's her gig. But I think they had a success. I think she shouldn't feel like a failure. I think she should feel like they were married, 7 years?
Yeah.
So in Hollywood years, that's like a 21-year marriage.
Like dog years?
Yeah, in dog years. That's a long marriage in Hollywood terms. 7 years, that's a long time.
Yeah, but she should feel like a failure. She had all them damn babies for him, and then she couldn't keep her husband and stuff because, honey, she gallivanting and posing nude half of the time. How would you like it for your wife to just pose nude all the time? Every man that looked at your wife, know every spot on her body and stuff or whatever. She should kind of feel that way. So, I mean, Kanye had to move on.
But she was doing that before Kanye. And even with Kanye dressed her. You remember he brought her whole wardrobe, and a lot of that was very scantily clad. So obviously that was not an issue for him, the way she dressed or the sexy pictures. That happened with him.
Well, something was an issue. He didn't stay with her, so, honey, that means, honey, he couldn't take her.
Well, I think they both had their own personality issues that kind of just all came to a boil at some point.
And Wyoming, out of all places to move to when you're from Calabasas,
Ain't nobody trying to live in
California. Wyoming is that's the difference.
That's where you go when you're in the witness protection program. You don't just voluntarily go live in Wyoming. Who the hell live in Wyoming for?
Well, Kanye is living in Wyoming. I'm sure he got him a good woman, honey, and living a comfortable life. He ain't got to worry about being all plastered all over magazine covers and everything else. So anyway, congratulations, Kanye. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Potomac housewife Gizelle Bryant, y'all, honey, is speaking out. Now, she revealed, y'all, that she did not have a prenup, y'all, with her ex-husband, Pastor Jamal Bryant, which led, y'all, to an ugly fight over finances. Now, she said, quote, I didn't have a prenup. She said, it was a fight. But like I said, honey, she said, we didn't have much. We grew it together. It was a fight over money, and I will never, ever do that to myself again, she said. Now, and this is interesting. She's telling the ladies, y'all, don't you ever get married. She said, I don't care if you got $5 and he got 17. Don't you ever get married without a prenup because you do not know where this relationship is going financially, and finances are important, and you want to protect yourself. She said, and if and when you get a divorce, you want to protect yourself even more, she wanted. Isn't there something? Everybody's talking about prenups now and stuff and what have you. I mean, I don't think a person should have that much of a prenup because if you get a prenup, it means you're preparing for a divorce.
No, I think if you're in a certain business level, if you're at a certain level in your financial situation, you gotta protect your stuff, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah, you done worked your butt off all these years, and you meet somebody, and then you got to split everything that you worked hard with somebody, man or woman. I'm not sure that's fair. That you split up, you know, money that you accumulated before y'all even met. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to split that up with her. That ain't no.
Yeah, but Ricky, the Bible said in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
And it said nothing about wealth. though. And a lot of times, when you get married young and you have kids younger and you guys are kind of both starting together, which it sounds like that was Gizelle and Jamal's situation, reason for a prenuptial agreement. But you have someone like Ricky that decides to get married right now. The man is a whole empire, so you might want to protect that. So it just depends on your financial status and where you are in your career. And when they got married, they weren't far enough to divide funds. They didn't have any funds.
Like Gary, when I got married, I was broke, and fortunately, I'm still just slightly. I'm protecting my $600.
Okay, you got that much? Oh, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is fish skin. On the high end, you say fish skin, and on the low, just say gray. That's your color today. But I just don't believe in all that. I just think, hey, let's split it, go half, and go on, honey, about your life, and I'm going about mine, but.
How much you got from B.E. James?
Honey, Rick, you really don't want me to say what I
got. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the team. More Rick and Smiley Morning Show coming up.